Morning YouTubers. Day in the life of eating. You like this today. My variety is really good. My weight's super low. I'm 121.7 this morning. That is low for me. So I'm sucked right in. And I'm going to show you how I've actually been dieting on about anywhere from 650 to 750 grams of carbs. Depending on the day. And they're not low days or high days, it's just depending whether I've got legs or just an upper body day. Then my rest days, I drop it down to about 450 carb. So this will be interesting. But there's a lot of variety in my meals, and I think over these 4 meals you really enjoy it. Let's eat some posing now. Do a quick check in and see how I'm looking in my new light downstairs. And cardio, abs, get a little bit of that for you guys as well. What else we got today? Heavy back. I think I got a recent one for you guys there, but I'm gonna get some heavy back and heavy hamstrings. Really liking that workout. From my Crohn's day the other day, I'm kind of recovering better now. Yesterday was hard, so I didn't film it. Backing myself up there, so I'm tired. But it's good. Post time. Posing's done. And my morning stack. Now, prebiotic, probiotic, postbiotic complex, fiber, chlorophyll. Strawberry's good flavour. I just got natural this time because I got mixing with other flavours of other things. Really liking this one, as I said, I've shown you guys before, Everyday Health from Primobolic's. Probably because their name reminds me of primobolan, which is a steroid. It's a good one too. But I probably shouldn't say that. I'm not going to delete it out. Yeah. Use that. Mix in 2 scoops of metabolize, because I am about to do cardio, so I do want to wake up. Never been a thermo guy, I always like coffee, but the amino acid complex in here, really, really good. Just gets me nice and warm and going when I'm doing my morning cardio. And finally, so keep the flora natural. Pineapple juice, mango, and when I use my EAAs, so it's not just a big sweet concoction, it mixes well because it's pine orange. So I use my EAAs, so I'm not really breaking my fast at the moment. I'm just kind of setting my gut up. Got some stems in there, got some essential amino acids. I'll sip on this now for about 10-15 minutes to get my head there. Get my energy back after posing, because posing's always hard first thing in the morning. Feeling looking really good. The old me would have a carb day, but I want enough. Protein is bumped up to now. I was doing a 275 for a while, but I have bumped it up to 330 for that reason, because I'm starting to waste away a little bit. I need to watch what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll just chill on this now and then get some client calls while I'm doing some cardio and get some abs going. I'm trying to show you guys a bit more abs today. As I'm a bit more with it, I had a bit of sleep last night. So, look, sleep's key, by the way. People ask me what they can do better supplement-wise. You guys are watching what supplements I take and cardio. The most important thing is sleep. Stairmaster's done. I do 30-40 minutes depending on my weight. My weight's quite low today, as I said. Energy's good, so I'll just still do some abs. Show you guys what I do for abs, but just finish up 30 minutes of cardio there. Just gotta be smart with what I'm doing now, because I'm pretty well good to go. So it's just managing my fullness, the muscle bellies, performance in the gym, and just not wasting away being a taller guy. So yeah, it's fun. I keep going, but play it smart. Do another cardio session this afternoon because I'm feeling it. A good session to add back. But yeah, let's get some abs going. Okay, so you notice how I do abs. Each vertebrae comes up from my neck, down, down, down as I come up. And I curl right up through and I squeeze. I actually give a really strong breathe out before I come up. Abs don't work properly when there's air in there. That's why it's always good to train them fasted. There's no food, nothing in your gut, right after cardio. So you breathe all the way out and curl the vertebrae up as you go. And you squeeze. Now I'm thinking about my lower abs because my glutes are actually tucked underneath me. Tucked underneath me, squeezed at all times, because when your glutes are on, abs and lats, your whole body is safe. So we want to try and do that subconsciously with every lift we do. So if I can keep my glutes on, and then I contract from the top of my spine right up, and then when I release, it's the bottom of my spine touching the bench on the way down. Vertebrae, vertebrae, vertebrae as I come down. Deep breath in, extend the abs, breathe out, nothing left, and then I curl right through. And again, like with abs, I just kind of go with how I feel. I don't really do a lot of leg raises because my hip flexors take over, which I could fix, but it's like, do I really need to work lower abs when I can get enough out of the contraction work that I'm doing here, as you guys see, because the focus is still on the lower abs. I find you contract your lower abs better when you have no air in the stomach, so breathing out before you actually hit the ab like an abs and thigh. So now I'm doing a weighted rope crunch, and you'll notice my knees are wider, glutes are flexed, and my ass doesn't come back. Everyone else is straight back and they just kind of flop over it and they can use heaps of weight. No, you're trying to squeeze your glutes. And again, same thing. The spine, each vertebrae comes down and it slowly releases. Breathe out before you hit the rep. I never tell someone to do that on any other exercise except abs, otherwise you're gonna hurt yourself. So do the best contraction possible. Breathe out and then curl your spine down and then release. Each vertebrae from the lower back coming up. Stretch and pull down. So your knees wide, glutes flexed. Right, abs done. 60 reps today, 10 more than what I usually do, but I usually hit about 50 reps total depending on what I want to hit. So finish off with some vacuums where I do 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So I do 10 seconds of a vacuum in and 10 seconds of a abs and thigh. Don't really do the pose though, middle of the gym, commercial gym, they might get a bit funny about it. But what I do is I sit there and yeah, just imagine I'm just kind of sitting there with my shirt on, abs and thigh, keeping it flexed, keep the midsection controlled, so between poses I'm not letting out, because everyone has a bubble gut, everyone has a GH gut or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and it's not from that, it's just from lazy ab work. Get the ab work done after cardio, empty stomach, fix your midsection. The most important muscle of anything in bodybuilding is your midsection. All right, we're back home. Meal one with my beautiful view behind me. Probably my favorite meal of the day. You guys think I'm crazy, but Papa Macros, 275 grams cooked weight fish, 150 grams raw weight rice, we've got 150 grams of pineapple, and 25 grams of dates. Mouth is watering right now. This is seriously my favorite meal. Fats you can see are super low. Oh, sauerkraut too. Love sauerkraut. Sauerkraut, probiotic, pineapple digestion, dates help pass everything through. Fish for the omegas, protein. rice for carbs, fat super low. Body just churns through it. Such a good meal. I reckon I could eat this meal every meal of the day. Okay, pre-workout meal, I already started eating it because it's just so good. My next meal, so hard to tell which one's my favorite because it always comes to it, but again, I like the foods I eat, you know, so what I've got this time is 250 grams of barramundi, 25 grams of dates, 150 grams of pineapple, and 150 grams of raw weight of rice. It's the same meal, holy shit, 4 weeks out. It's probably not gonna change, is it? I like the meals. Except this time I got a bit of turmeric on it instead of Cajun. But yeah, I love the meals. I love the way it's cooked. And off season, and the majority of prep, I do have a lot of variety. But right now, a lot of my meals are the same. I mean, it's going to change obviously as the day goes. I've got 2 more meals, a pre-workout meal, but I want easy digesting meals, especially around training. So I'm going to get this meal because I'm already halfway through eating it because I forgot to show you guys. I love when people tell me they don't like fish. I'm not a huge fan of fish either, but I love barramundi. It's probably the only fish I will eat, and salmon, and it's got to be cooked right. So Puppet Macro is sorting me out here. But yeah, I got to eat, and then we're going to train heavy back. All right, we're off to train heavy back and some hamstrings, tied in with it. And I'm getting so much like love on socials at the moment. You know, people, how's your prep going? You know, how's my prep going? And I'm like, yeah, I love it. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you must be joking, right? Like, why the fuck wouldn't I love it? What are you actually doing this for? This is what I can't understand with people. It's like, if it wasn't for my face sunken in, you wouldn't know I'm in prep because I fucking do it year round. The only thing I swap from is, you know, I eat a bit cleaner, my fats get less. You know, you guys are seeing what I eat today. It's a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of protein, like it's food I love eating and I order it anyway. Like, I just can't understand. Like, I can't understand because that used to be me as well. I understand. Like, when you're doing things for the wrong reasons, you don't appreciate actually what you have in front of you. When I've had things like Crohn's disease, which I have now, which everything was meant to be taken away from me, I get to prep. I get to live my life as a pro bodybuilder now and actually have a crack and fulfill my destiny of getting to the Olympia stage. No, I'm not just being cheesy, but yeah, look, like, you need to be doing what you love doing. Like, if you don't love competing, don't do it. I've just had these shows on the weekend. I have a few clients. I know the clients that are going to pull out of nationals. I know it. I always know it. And when they watch this, they'll probably be offended. But I know that, you know, like, they come up with excuses or whatever it is. I've used these same excuses. So when I can say that they don't have the balls or the guts to do it, I can say it. Because that was me. Like, and to a certain extent, I know the person, the type of person, with the type of excuse they're going to give, because I've used every excuse to give. The same excuses I've done when I've cheated on my diet and cheated on my cardio and missed training sessions in the past. Because I was doing things for the wrong reasons, you know. That's certainly not a dig at them. It's the reassessment time when I see people after shows where they stay positive. Oh yeah, we'll do this, and you know, oh, I just want to live life a little bit. I just want to live life a little bit. I just want to live life a little bit. I have absolutely no idea what that means. Like, if you if you love the life you live, why do you need to deviate from a plan, whether you compete or not? Like, some people start eating these foods, snacks, shit, and it's like, you weren't eating that in your off season. Why do you want it now? You know, and like, it's not a rant, it's just that I say these things because I did it, and I used to ask myself these same questions, but in reality it's the bad relationship that I had with the lifestyle in the first place. Because when they go put on 20 kilos of shit weight that they can't get off because they've metabolically just fucked their body, and they come back and blame bodybuilding for it. Oh, bodybuilding fucked me, it's so unhealthy, it's, you know, no. If you just followed the plan after a show and did some proper self-care, self-health, mental health, and did things for the right reason instead of validation, and understanding you're trying to be a better you, not so much trying to win a $5 medal that you didn't get the result for. When the dust settles, no one looks at you anymore. Oh, what'd you get? Oh, I didn't place. Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, it looked pretty good though. Oh, yeah, cool. Because no one cares about whether you would win or lose. But here's the other thing too. No one cares if you're a champ. Like, if I'm an IFBB pro, no one now knows that because I've competed for so long. I go to shows now, these young guys, they don't know who the fuck I am. You know, and that's not a problem. It's just how it is in sport. It's like with anything. You're could have been, you're a has been, you were a success. Could be a shadow of your former self. Doesn't matter. You know, like, there's life after it. And the key to what I see with the best people in anything they do is they continue the process every single day. And that's why when I work with clients now, I've actually veered away from bodybuilders, because bodybuilders are fucking pansies, man. Male or female, they're pussies. And I say that because that was me. You know, you go from show to show, wanting the validation, show's over, no one cares about you anymore. Oh, but I won the last Queensland Championship, no one gives a fuck. Oh, but I'm a pro, I got it in my Instagram name because I didn't compete against anyone. No one gives a fuck. Like, no one gives a fuck about, like, previous Mr. Olympias anymore, you know? Like, they care about who's, you know, got the most views on a fucking YouTube because there's some dude in the US that eats Skittles for his fucking sense of carbohydrates. Got nothing against the dude, but that's just how reality is. And people are so focused on clout that it's like, just, you worked on being a better you every day and followed what you love fucking doing, right? This whole process of building a better body, building a physique that you can maintain, should be reflecting into everything else you're doing in your life with business and relationships and everything else. If you're out there hunting for relationships, you're never going to get the right relationship. If you're out there trying to win a bodybuilding show or lose 5 kilos, it's never going to happen because you're always going to rebound. So they're trying to find the right person, or find the right result, find the right income. Find out who you are. We're human beings, not doings. We're human beings. Who are you being? Let it sink in. You know, who are you being? Who do you need to be to create that hero, that superhero that you want to be one day, that person you would look up to? Don't look for the right person. Don't look for the right thing. Be the right person. Love this shit. Yeah. Have something different. So this is my post-workout meal, and I gave you a stitch up before because I think I had turmeric fish for breakfast, Cajun fish for pre, or was it swapped? Now I've got herbs and spice fish and rice because I love it. I fucking love it. 275 grams of cooked barramundi with 150 grams of raw weight of rice. Got a bit of pineapple, 150 grams. Don't have sauerkraut here, and I've already eaten my date because I'm hungry. So this day in the life of eating is quite spectacular, but I will have something different for you tonight. I've got one more meal after this. I'm gonna eat, do my digestive walk, 10 minutes, help me digest the food. I've got some plans I gotta do. I've got a meeting with one of the bosses, Shay. I got my ass chewed for. Don't know what yet, but I'm always in trouble. And that'll wrap us up for today. I have been told to get a cheat meal. I still talk to Chris Aceto a fair bit. He's a really good dude. We kind of just consult with each other, obviously helping with prep having a second eye. But I just can't bring myself to having burgers and cheat meals. Call me crazy. But I love my cardio. But he's right, I probably will waste away and be skinny. But I'm also eating 700 grams of carbs a day, as you're probably calculating as we speak, and I'm not eating that from fucking Pop-Tarts and shit. So digestion's good, everything's feeling great. You guys saw me pose this morning, I'm rock hard, ready to go. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. I have something different for dinner, don't worry. And I have stitched you up. You know what's coming. Burgers, not fish and rice. Can you believe it? Yes, my weight's plummeting by the hour, which I'm not complaining about, because I've got to eat some food now. So instead of going and eating burgers, I've got some clean red meat on some broish buns, which I can handle quite well. Cheese, buns are sourdough based, so a little bit of onion, a little bit of barbecue sauce, and we're off to some calorie surplus right now, so let's rock and roll. I'm gonna dig this in. Look at this shit, man. 4 of them. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. A wonderful PA. Cool. Natty. Cleaner. Everything. Bookkeeper. All right, I gotta eat, leave me alone. It's probably been about 4.5 business minutes. I'm down the last one. So good. Eating out, I'm not against it. It's just as easy for me to track mentally. So if I'm gonna have something dirty, I can track it, I know what I'm doing. I feel better. Home cooked meals are always better. You know, they're cheaper, made from the heart, you know. So, and they don't disappoint. Only worse when you have a cheat meal and you go somewhere it's just shit. This is like, yeah, it's still on the cleaner side. It's just good, it's tasty, it's nice, full. It's my go-to cheat meal if I have burgers. Just make it from home, or get someone that knows how to make burgers from home. I'm not done yet. Kathy has another surprise for me. Air fried donuts with Halo Top ice cream. And I'm gonna say yes. What's the bet my weight drops tomorrow? I might even get a video for you guys just to prove it. Metabolism's going crazy at the moment, getting leaner and leaner. So it's a good position to be in. I'm gonna enjoy this because you guys know me, I'm always eating clean and a bit of a Nazi with that. So I'm gonna enjoy it.